kids? Last week, when we were talking about science, you did an experiment, and we talked about, or we did an experiment with your pendulums or with your swingers. Can somebody just kind of remind me, or can we go over that just a little bit about what you did last week before we move on to our next experiment? So, last week, you did what? You took a string that was, you took a string that was 38 centimeters. We all did that, all the table groups, and you're going to be doing that again, so that just in case if there's a table group that doesn't quite match up, that we can talk about it. Now, when we did that, everything did actually match up. So the string, it was 38 centimeters, right? Okay, excellent. And for your time period that this went for, that was for how long? Anybody?
15 seconds.
15 seconds. Now, what was your mass? 1 penny, exactly, 1 penny. And your cycles were, anybody? 12. They took 12 cycles. Now, can somebody just remind me, what's a cycle again? When it, David? When it goes what? Okay, what do you mean back and forth? So back and forth, back and forth. I still don't quite know what a cycle is. So? Okay, one full rope when it goes, so could you maybe show me with your finger? So where it would go, it would start, and then, so is it a cycle when it goes here?
No.
Oh, when it goes back, okay. So when it goes back to where it started from, okay. That's your cycle, from wherever you started, and then when it goes back there, back that way, that would be its cycle, right? Okay. Now, we're going to basically try that same experiment again, but now we're going to change it because we're going to make this a controlled experiment, because what am I going to be changing over here between string length, time, mass, and cycles? I put time over here. So what are we going to change? Either the mass. So this time, so we're going to see if by chance, if by having more mass, if that will change our experiment, if it will change the number of cycles. Anybody excited about what we're trying to do? Okay, all you unexcited people, you guys can just leave. Okay, so looks like that you guys have, you will need to have your getters. I will get you some duct tape. Let's see, I must have lent that to one of the other teachers. So, Selma, would you go around there and look in one of the boxes? And actually, Selma, you don't need to. I think I have some in my cabinet. Yep, I already have. So, what you need to do, getters, go ahead, right back there on the shelf. Do you already have 1 penny? You should have 1 penny in your bucket. Then have your getters. What you're going to need to do, are you with me, guys? What you're going to need to do is to get yourself another penny. Now, the pennies probably won't stay in that paper clip very well. So if it doesn't, then get yourself a piece of tape, you know where the tape is, and tape the penny around. Okay? And if you need help, or I can, just break off a piece of tape for you. I'm breaking off some duct tape so that you can put your pencil. Everybody should have a pencil, an unsharpened pencil at your desk too. So, why don't you getters start getting your tape? I'll start getting you guys your tape. Where are you going to put your... No, you guys already have your duct. You guys ready for duct tape? Okay, you're welcome. Okay, does all groups have the duct tape? So get those duct tapes out. Make sure that those pencils are perpendicular to the desk. So to get them, so they should have, basically would be at a 90-degree angle. There should be then a 90-degree angle if you're doing that. If you are needing tape for your pennies, come on over. Now, you can look actually right here on my little file cabinet. I'm breaking off some pieces of tape, and just go ahead and take one and put your 2 pennies on. Okay, you can work a little faster if you get 2 other people while they're putting down your pencil. Somebody can come up and get the tape and to tape the pennies on to their paper clip. That looks good. Let me just kind of feel that. That looks good.